I came on the wrong account. I came on the wrong account. I'm not bright. I'm just saying. Copied. I can't believe I came on the wrong account. Oh, come on, people. Forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I did it. I did it. I did it. I was on the wrong damn account. Hello, Olivia Figning, John. Hey, my Clancy, my love, my sweet. I came in on my wrong account, like a, a channel that I don't even know I had. How I got here. Hey, whistle down. Good evening. It is cold and dreary here in Virginia. It's been in the upper 60s all days. It's pretty cold and rainy and windy and just miserable. I have yet to watch any of the feeds, but don't worry, I got y'all a little. Let me find it. I got y'all a hey Earth, hey verbal abuse. It's been right. Yep, Olivia. I'm telling you, some people are burning up. I'm freezing to death. See, I can't figure out where I put those notes. Hey Richard Stewart. Hey Sister Call. Where did I put those notes? Well, we'll just figure it out. There is a channel. Hey, Kit Kats. Oh, God. Hello, Kit Kat's daughter. Is that you, Cherie? My darling Cherie, I love you so much. I'm trying to see if this works. I'm sitting here in Texas where it's 95. Clancy, I know, and I'm sorry. I was outside on the carport with a blanket on. That's how cold it is. So I apologize. Sarah, I hope you're doing well. I love you so much. And you know I love those babies. You know I love those babies. But there's a I don't know where I would have what paper I would have written besides this piece of paper. Let me see if I haven't hidden the notes. No, I haven't hidden the notes. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to remember his name. You got monetized, Earth? Oh, that's so great. Congratulations. That's wonderful. Hey, Terry. I'm such a Big Brother fan. A lot of people in my comments have said you've watched since season one. My boy Curtis, season one, came in third. One of and if y'all don't have, if y'all have never gotten the live feeds, when there's a competition going on or they have to hide something, they used to put up a trivia so that because I was one of those that just didn't move, so they would put up trivia, Big Brother trivia, and I would always say a good question would be how many legs did the first winner of BB have? That would be one. Hey, Freeside, evil Freeside, no way. But I've seen you do your work, Freeside. I'm usually lurking when you're in there doing your best work. You are doing your, but I haven't watched feeds yet. I have to check. I'm gonna see if hey Peachy Punch, how you doing, baby? Everybody's getting monetized. That's great though. Hey, Curious. I don't know. For the last couple times, I've put a StreamYard link in the thing. It hasn't worked, so I don't know if it is. So yeah, like I said, I was sitting outside. Yeah, Clancy goes old school with the record player. That's the way things were meant to be heard, in my opinion, quite frankly. Um, Curious, I hope you're doing well. Hey, Teeny, Evil T, how are you? How are y'all? So I know I haven't watched the feed. I didn't sign up for feeds yet because I know they're on Paramount Plus, but I can't chat on Paramount Plus because my name, and I'm talking back to the first year they had live feeds and chat, has been, well, okay, I'll tell you how long it's been. It started out, my name started out as Shut Up Yvette. You remember Yvette about season 3, 4, 5? I don't remember. Shut Up Yvette. That was my name in chat. So then the next year, it just went to Shut Up. Hey, Sin. Hey, Scott, how you doing, baby? It just went to Shut Up. But then people started calling me Shutty. 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 And so it's been Shutty for the last 15 years. Believe it or not, if you get, 15 years. So if I go into the Paramount Plus, I don't think I can chat, which is, so I'm probably going to end up buying the feeds anyway. Evil, Shut Up Yvette. That was my name. Shut Up _ Yvette. Look at my shirt. I got it at the Goodwill. Hold on. I was wearing it the other day. Local Queen. I love it. Randy, let me see if this works. Let me see if that works, baby. Yeah, well, curious. Some have slipped and said, because these chats, the chats over there are just as vicious as the ones over here. So slutty has been used, but I think I'm 54. If you want to call me a slut, do it. I'm good. I'm good with it. Hey, listen. It's all good. It's all good. Well, I hope I have a great channel. I'm trying to present a little bit more than drama. I'm trying. Every once in a while I want to go live with drama, but I usually fight myself. Hey Sherry. And while we're waiting to see if my link works, remember, we were going to do the Villisca axe murders. So what does Shannon do? Can Shannon just watch every single thing on YouTube and be happy with the research? No. Bitch got to read a book that big. Bitch got to read a book that big. I have it. Hey, Sage. I knew I had it. The notes I was telling you about from that guy. Now, I know y'all know, right? You don't see, oh, shit. All right, hold on. I don't know why it's doing this to me. I feel, hold on. We'll leave that here. Hold on. Everybody's talk amongst yourselves, babies. StreamYard, duh. All right. I don't like it. They know I'm not a bright person, so then they make me have to think. And we're going to have some interference here in a minute. Hold on. So I can just get the link. Wait a minute. Hey, Holden Jean. Hey, Emerald Girl. Peace. What's up? I've missed y'all. I've missed y'all. I really have missed y'all. Hold on. I've entered the studio. I'll get back. Talk amongst yourselves. I miss coming live a lot, though. I really do miss it. I just don't, like I said, I'm trying. And there ain't nothing wrong with drama channels. Do not get me wrong, please. There's nothing wrong with it. None at all. I just don't have the patience. I just don't have the patience anymore. And that's not bad. Randy, I sent it in I sent it in. Uh, I sent it in. Baby, if you need me to send it to you like somewhere else, I can. It is overwhelming. It is overwhelming, and that's what I found. And it's the same drama every day, everywhere. It's not. Nobody changes. Nobody changes. It's the same people we've been talking about for like 3 years now. I don't want to talk about them anymore. I just don't want to talk about them anymore. If everybody else does, that's fine. Everybody loves drama. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. I love it. If it's somebody new. So this guy that I subscribe, hey, Butterfly Rainbows, how are you? So okay, I can. Hold on. I think I can. Hold on, baby. Um Can anybody see that? It's good to see you too. And if y'all want to, okay, listen, if you want to come up and talk about it, come on up and talk about it. But this guy's name is TV Talks with Tom. Please welcome to the stage the noodle, Randy Rando. Yes. Hello, y'all.
Rando.
Did you have fun on your
Hey.
vacation?
Oh, I had a great time. You look gorgeous.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Okay, we'll take it. I put my hair up like a crazy person, and I've got my Goodwill shirt on.
Well, I love it. Looks good
Thank
on you.
you. Thank you. TV Talks with Tom. TV Talks with Tom. He's a very enthusiastic uh, young man overseas, like in Europe. He will give you a daily report on what has happened in the feeds. He's never wrong. I can tell you that he's never wrong. And just he's so happy to do it that you just love to see him pop up live. So like I said, I have not signed up for the feeds yet because I need to be able to type, "Hey, Harley girl," I gotta be able to type and chat and pick on people. We
Did
used to,
if you're on Paramount, if you're watching on Paramount, you get the feeds for nothing.
I know, but I like to chat. See, I've been in those. Listen, I've been in those streets over
Oh,
there for 20 years. Shutty, I am famous. We used to tell people it was so horrible. These people would sign on, especially if it was an endurance comp. And so they would sign up for free, a free week of feeds just to be able to see the end of the endurance comp. And we would tell them that we were watching strict because there's 4 streams. And it's usually it's never more than 2 actual shots, but it's 4 streams of it. You know what I'm saying? So we would tell them that we were on feed 5 or we were on feed 6, which is the diary room. We got to see all the diary rooms.
oh,
And they would say, "Oh, hey, Laura Lee." They would say, "Oh, how much is that?" Well, no, you have to be here a certain amount of years. Oh, these poor people, we would just absolutely agonize. So I asked everyone to write down your first impressions of the house guests. Did everyone do that? I hope you did. Let me see if I can I've got over here. I don't know if I can do it. I should be able to do it. I don't know how to present, screen share, window. Let's see. Let's see. Can y'all see that? Yet? No,
okay.
yes, no. Can you see it?
Am I here? No, I think my internet for some reason we had a storm today. That must be it. Can you hear me?
Oh, no. Yeah, I can hear you. Can y'all see the
Okay.
gas right here? Do I have that presented?
Yes. Yes, I
Okay.
see it.
So I can't see chat right. Well, yes, I can if I use my phone. Girl, look at this. I can use my phone.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I'm getting. All right. So here's what I want to know. All right, Cherie. How do we feel about Cherie? I'm gonna go right straight for that. Cherie. Miss 3-time survivor loser.
4-time.
Oh, 4 times. Sorry. Not
4-time.
saying I
I think you know that Jared is her son.
don't know. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
So I think they're gonna team up and steal this show. That's my opinion. We'll have to wait and see.
I'm going to tell you who's already figured it out and told Cherie she's figured it out.
Oh no,
I will
who?
tell you that in a minute.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll
Okay.
tell you now. It's Izzy. Izzy
Oh,
figured it out. So you go, Izzy. You go, Izzy. That's just what happened from last night to today. Like I said, I haven't watched it. I just got on what Tom was saying.
I see. Because Izzy, well, she's a super fan, so she's
Yeah.
gonna probably watch. Yeah, that's
Now, the thing I love about this cast is they don't appear to be a handful of like Instagram models.
yes.
You know, hey Monkey's mom, how are you, love? Come on
Hey.
in. Come on in. We're all obsessed here today. No judgment zone. Hey Terry.
Absolutely.
Verbal abuse. How are you? I'm sorry. I'm just looking over here. Y'all coming in. Well, this is going to be. There's no Instagram models who are clueless, so
Right.
that's a good thing. A lot of these castmates are highly educated with more than one major.
Yes. Yes. And I wonder, because I had to catch up, if they're lying about what they do. Because you know how some of them go in and
Yeah.
they don't tell what they're like. The one that, okay, what's her name? Nicole. Yeah. Nicole, if she's smart, and which she is, she'll go in there and say, you know, I am working my way through school at McDonald's or something like that.
Something.
I don't know if she's going to be able to pull that off because she sounds so intelligent, but
So
yeah.
how did all right, so let's just go through right now
Okay.
the first impressions of the cast. So we have Red, and if y'all can see my thing, y'all know Red is right here. Red is the yes.
Love him.
He's a redneck. I just hope, like he has red-isms, he said, don't overdo it, baby. Don't overdo it.
No, I agree. Don't do the hair and the biscuit. You know, that gives us all a bad name here in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Knock it off. But I do, of course, I
normally.
like him. Yeah.
Yeah. I liked him too. I can't wait to see how much of that was a put on, and just seeing regular Red during the day. You know, I don't think he'll be that animated or that country, but he might be. I don't know. He's got something. But I put down.
Was it last year there was a girl that just really overdone her Southern accent?
Yeah, and I wish I could remember, because once they leave my TV screen, I don't remember them.
Yeah.
Isn't it awful? But I don't.
Some of them I do. Like when they we get to that. One of my favorite players of all time is Brittany.
Oh, I love Brittany.
Yeah. And so she sticks with me.
That I lost my dignity on a slick weenie. I will never forget her saying that day one. And she was always so funny. And I can remember the day they were up in the HOH room. She was the only girl left, and they were telling her, basically, without telling her, that there was an alliance, and she was crushed. I remember it all. I remember.
Yes. And I remember her diary room.
Oh,
so awesome. Every interview she gave was funny, and she told it like it was. I love her. Will always love her.
I will tell you, when I saw her back, I was excited. When I saw Frankie, I retched. I couldn't stand Frankie the whole time he was in the house, and just being in the house where he was. He looks like a damn. You need to take a picture of. All right, so you take a picture of Frankie's ass, and then you put it together beside the boy that his sister's dating.
Yes, I agree with that.
The same.
I agree.
It's disgusting.
Well, word on the street, and this is from a very good source, my source being Evil Dick.
All right.
Is that Frankie's coming in the house?
I think they're all coming in the house.
You think they are?
Or he might be the 18th. Is he going to be the 18th house guest?
I don't know. But well, probably. I
As
guess
long
so.
as it's not Paul. Emerald Girl, hold on. Praise God.
Oh.
It's the only one who gets no.
No, I couldn't stand Frankie. He was too
Uh-uh.
much. Way too much.
Me, with a media mogul. Bitch, you was somebody's big brother. Sit down, whore. That's what I
Yes.
said. All right, I'm going to have to put the glasses on. The next person that we met was Blue. And there's Blue right here. You see me. I'm pointing. If you can see my little cursor. I will tell you what I wrote down for Blue. Nothing. No reaction. Don't like her.
I wrote down, I loved her because she said she was going to let her mom retire.
Yeah.
And that she was single. That's it. That was my impression. That's it.
Oh, and I don't know if you noticed this. A lot of these people are like down for showmance. Why? You cannot be a super fan and want to be down for showmance. You're crazy right now. You're talking crazy.
I couldn't believe it when I think most of them, except the married ones, were down.
Yeah.
But I do, and we can wait if you want to, because I already have arrows pointed to the couple that I want to have a showmance.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Because as soon as I hear showmance, I even wrote on here showmance. No. Our next one is Jared. That would be Cherie. Cherie's son. Yeah. I'll put love his mom. Love his mom, but interested in a showmance. That's a big no-no to me.
Yeah, I do have an asterisk by his name, which that means he stood out and like one of my favorites. So
okay. Nicole. She's the one. Obviously, she was the one that worked in Washington. Wrote. Yeah, Jeff and Jordan did the showmance correctly.
Yes.
And it didn't help that she won. Yeah. So this Nicole is quite accomplished.
Yes.
But I put down boring. Now, again, that was my first impression.
Yep. She's going to be boring in the house. People are going to get sick of her. I think she's going to go quick unless she dumbs herself down, which she's going to have to.
Yeah, if she knows it. Yeah, she's boring. I put boring. That's the first thing I put. Terry said no. I love Edie too. The thing is with Ed, if you follow him on Twitter, he tweets about every damn thing that happens in that house. Like literally, your feed will get full.
Evil Dick.
Yeah, Evil Dick.
Yes, I usually follow him during Big Brother season, and then I unfollow him after. Yeah. But this is how he makes his living now. He does Dick at Night, which was genius for us old heads. Nick at Night. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I used to follow him. This was, I can remember, when he was diagnosed with HIV. Mm-hmm. And then he moved to Florida. And that was the point in time where the medications for HIV were very rough. And it was a lot of them. And they were rough on you and you lost a lot of weight. And he was down there in Florida. And I asked him how he was doing. And he was like, well, as best could be expected. And now, obviously the treatments are much better. Yeah. So yeah, I love Dick though. That's one. Do you remember? Okay, the endurance contest thing with him, Zach, and Danielle, and it was jumping over the thing while you held the key or some shit like that.
Didn't he have to hold his arm? Didn't they have to hold their arms up?
Yeah, they had to have their arms up. Danielle fell off at some point. So I went to bed. I remember going to bed because I thought this is not going to last long. I don't even want to know who wins. And when I woke up the next morning, they were still going, Zach and Dick. And I remember he didn't win. I mean, he didn't win that endurance comp, but they went all night. That's back when endurance comps mean something. You know, they met a lot. So I'll never forget that. I'll never get. And Danielle ran and threw a towel at Zach, but he went over to cover her dad. I think that's probably the last time they spoke. But okay, how about Matt, the deaf young man? I liked him. Where did Randy get back in here? Randy, hey Vicky.
In like a cool
Let me see. Hold on. Hey Pamela, I'm sorry I'm missing people. Randy will be back in a minute. She'll be back in a second. You don't know, Big B. What's wrong with Joe? Randall. Where's Matt? I know this isn't the most optimum picture, but it's all I can get. I thought Matt was absolutely, I liked him a lot. He does want a showmance. No. I look forward to seeing how he makes it in this house because he, obviously is completely deaf. He reads lips, which will come in very handy. But it's the little things that he'll miss that I wonder. Okay. Let me do it in here. There we go. But I liked him very much. And yeah, I'm really interested to see how that works out. I'm interested. I want to see. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm going to wait for Randy to see what she thinks about Matt. And if she doesn't like him, I'm not going to be her friend anymore. Oh, you're backstage. Sorry, I can't see that. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My internet's going to be a butthole.
I couldn't see back there.
Hey, Vicky. I love Matt. I was like, please pull me up for this. I love him. And I have a heart and a asterisk by his name.
I loved him too. And I was just saying, I don't know if you heard, I'm really interested to see how he's going to maneuver through this game because obviously, yes, you can read lips, which is an advantage, but the disadvantage is you can't hear what's going on over here. But I hope he makes it a long way. I like him a lot. He too was down for a showmance. Good Lord.
Which, okay, I'm going to reveal it now. If he has a showmance, I want it to be with Riley. That's it.
Oh, okay.
The girl from Nashville.
Yes.
Hey, Ziggy. Yeah.
Hey, Ziggles.
She seems super sweet, funny.
Yeah.
I think she's going to make it far too.
I hope so. Now, Jag is I can't ever say pronounce it correctly, but it's Sheik.
Yeah.
I think he's funny. I think he's interesting. And I think he's got a very good personality.
Yes. And I think that they will underestimate Jag and he will go far. That's just my opinion.
I do too.
We'll clock it now.
That's funny you say that. I thought that too. They're going to take that niceness and they're going to, I think that it's very interesting when they put people of different cultures in there because, I'm fascinated. I want to know all about it. I'm nosy like that. Hey, Ghost, my sweet. How are you? Go take care of yourself and your wife and your babies, and I'll see you later, Ghost. But I appreciate you coming by and saying hello. If y'all could, please hit that like button. I've realized that it is very important to your stuff. And so
your algorithm.
I would love for y'all to do that, and I would appreciate it very much. Our next contestant is Izzy.
Don't lock her.
I love you, Ghost. She is high energy. I'm trying to be, let's see, last night when I was doing this, I was trying to be nice. High energy, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
A little cocky.
Yep.
If you go in there thinking you're the best one and blah, 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 they're going to show you real quick. They ain't going to put up with you. All right. But knowing what I know, that she figured out that Jared was Cherie's son and then went and told her, hey, I know that's your son.
Target. Yeah.
So, and then my daughter, Catherine, said, well, what are they going to do? What is she going to do if they put her on the block? I said, if Cherie gets HOH, well, one, she's already on, she's not on the block yet, but I said, say next week, yeah, they put her on the block. I would say, why you put me on the block? Because I figured out that's your boy. What?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not, when I leave, if I ever, well, one, I could never get out of the house because my husband said they would throw me over the wall within a day.
Yeah.
And he's not wrong. He's not wrong. They would toss me over the wall in my sleep. And I would say, good job, y'all, because I was about to make your summer hell.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to go, and I know I'm going to go, I'm blowing up everybody's game on my way out the door.
Me too.
In my speech to stay, I am going, hey, Hondo, I am going to blow everybody's shit up. And then pick up my bag, give them in fact, do you remember it was the season that was only online? Do you remember? It was like, I don't know how many years, a couple years ago. It was only online. It was not on TV. And there was a guy there named, was it Cornbread or something? He was real country.
Remember.
And they kicked him out, right? He was the first one to be booted. And when they turned around, they were like, bye, Cornbread. He went, fuck y'all.
I'm Cornbread. Yep.
I'm Cornbread.
Yeah.
I'm Cornbread. Fuck y'all. I was like, oh, shit. But they could do that because it was all online.
Yeah.
I loved it. So next we have Riley, which is a sweet, gorgeous girl, but up for that showmance.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. And now we know that Randy is willing together, as she's shipping, as they call it.
Yep.
Matt and Riley. That would be cool, though.
Miley.
I don't know. It's never cool. I get pissed off. I hate to say.
I would never, if I was single, get in a showmance because that's going to hurt your game because you're not playing for one anymore. You're playing for two.
Yep. Yeah, Peas, when they say I regretfully vote, I sadly vote, they do that in the beginning. I'm convinced because one, they don't know if they're coming back. Because we've had some seasons where they've kept the first four.
Yes.
And one got voted back in. And then the second one is if they see it on the, if they're going to be on the jury and they see it on the way out. I don't know. I don't know what I would do in there. If I had to vote, because I always get mad when people vote with the House. But in the beginning, you got to kind of do it because there's no need. If your best friend is going to get voted out, your vote's not going to help them. Just, But and that happens the first, I would say 2 or 3 times, 2 or 3 votes.
Oh, yeah.
It's with the House. Is Riley the one who won HOH? Terry, are you giving us a spoiler? Is that a spoiler? I think it is.
Live feeds went down today, and there was a competition.
Oh, it was HOH. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if y'all don't know, and I'm sure y'all do in the chat, all 120 of you, it's not really 120, I'm just kidding. If you don't know about update sites, you can go to update. In fact, this picture that I have up is from Joker's Updates, jokersupdate.com. And you can I never really read all of it, but I will look at this little picture like I have up. It'll say, you see where it has nominated the ends. It'll tell you who won the veto, who the HOH is, who got voted out.
Mm-hmm.
I know some people don't like spoilers. I love them because.
Do you?
I have live feeds, so obviously everything.
Yeah, same.
So yeah, I'm not. All right. So next we have Luke. Oh, fuck me with Luke. Luke Let me see. I can't even pull my shit up yet. It's already.
Luke got on my nerves. Is he the one? He felt right. He was doing all the exercises and he likes to stay in shape.
Yes.
Okay, I wrote loser.
I wrote boring because all he's going to do is work out and drink protein shakes.
Yeah,
That's all he's going to
Yep.
do.
gotta go, Luke.
Yeah, hamster watch is another one. Yeah, he's gonna work out and effing drink protein shakes, bro. You want to do this, bro? You want? Go away, go away. I don't like you.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be. Let's see. Our next one. Can we talk about Felicia for a second?
Love her so much. Love her. Wrote it down soon as I saw her. Love her.
I love her. I am inspired by her to just really, absolutely, one, the hair, the balding.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of wearing a wig, when a lot of women's hair, as we all know, it thins. And she just said, "Fuck it, I'll shave it."
Mm-hmm.
Goes back to school at 45, becomes a realtor at 60. I mean, what can you not? I don't know. That's an inspiration. The one thing that I feared for her is that at 60, you are set in your ways and you are not used to being around 20-year-olds running around in bikinis, making a mess and, all up all night. I don't, I can't wait to see how she deals with that because I know I'm 55. If I had to go in there and deal with 20-year-olds running around in bikinis, making messes, no.
Okay. If I could call Felicia, I'd say, or it's not Felicia. It was Felicia. Felicia.
Yeah, Felicia. Yeah.
I would say be the mom of the house, lay low, and just be good to everybody because they're going to see her as weak and they're going to probably try to get her out pretty quick, and they shouldn't. I think.
Well, as soon as I found out that Cherie, who was used to being the, head number one chicken in a chicken coop, now you've got two older women, that Felicia went in there as thinking, I'm going to be the mom, I'm the oldest. And now you got another woman. You got Cherie coming in that's not your age, but it's going to try to assume the role that you had planned to take. I didn't know if they would clash. Apparently they haven't yet. And I'll tell you why I say that in a little while. So I think we all know Felicia's absolutely, I'm just going to call the wrong name. It doesn't matter. I can't.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Hissam. He is the doctor by day, burlesque boy by night.
I love that.
I got
confused.
That's living their life. They are living it. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a doctor for aged patients in the day, but at night I'm going to shake my ass at the burlesque theater. I'm sorry. I liked him.
I think, he has a chance of winning just because he's up for obviously anything. He's living his best life, and
he is.
We're going to get to watch that this summer, and I like that.
No fucks given. None. Fucks given.
In like a cool way.
When he showed himself at the burlesque theater, I was like, this dude does not. He's like, here I am. Hello. There's the people I love. Now we have Corey, the little public speaker, who's 5'6" and 140 pounds.
Boring. I don't know if he was trying to be funny. Whenever he said, "Look at me, look at my face, I'm good looking," I don't know if he was trying to be funny or not, but it blew it for me. I'm just like, eh.
Did I put nice shirt? I don't know why. It's either I hate his guts or nice shirt. I really can't tell which one it is. So he's the black belt. He's pretty smart. And I'll tell you one thing. If he stays there, which I was kind of shocked last night when he was the first to go. If you're 5'6", 5'7", and 140, you're going to kill those endurance comps.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
You'll kill them.
But you got the smart look. A lot of people lose on purpose at first.
True. I guess he wanted to go to the. Could they have figured out something better than the nether regions for that?
Right. I know.
I mean, come on. Okay, Bowie, the Australian attorney by day and DJ by night.
Love her.
Loved her too. Loved her too. Loved her hair. I said, "Oh, it's the reverse pink," because she's got black hair.
Yeah.
And she's 45 years old.
Wow.
Did you get that bitch? She's gonna tell people she's 35, but she's really 45. I need the number of your doctor.
Yes, me too.
And every piece of cream you put on you, I need to know the name of it.
Yes.
45. Go girl. There's a lot of big personalities, but there's also some little personalities too. Like I think that Corey is going to be a little. I don't know what he's going to do. They always talk real big, and they talk real big, and you're like, bitch, you ain't gonna do shit. And by now at 25, times at this, I'm usually wrong, so it doesn't really matter. America. I liked America.
I liked her too. I liked her. I have an asterisk by her name. That means someone else I'd like to win.
Yeah.
I think she was another one that said that she wanted to help her parents. If you say that, you're going up on my list.
I loved her. She wasn't that Instagram model ignorant, is what they don't do them anymore, thank God. She was smart. She didn't try to play dumb. She didn't try to show her tits and all that. She was just dressed normally.
Yep.
I liked her a lot. So I'm pulling for her in the beginning here. I don't know if I got a winner yet, but I liked her.
Right. She may do something stupid. Because do you remember that year? Like, we're loving these people. I don't remember, like 2013, 2014, I think it was. And then all of a sudden, a bunch of racist shit started flying out of their mouth.
Yeah. I remember that. That was, what was her name? I remember her name. I remember what she said about the rice.
Oh, yes.
And then I remember she said something else.
Yeah.
And they had, when she was evicted, if you will remember, they had nobody in the studio. You remember that?
Yeah.
Erin was her name. Erin. They had nobody in that damn studio, and she was. I guess they briefed her before. I don't know if they did or not, but that was Erin.
Yeah.
Why you do that? And I cringe sometimes. They will. We'll talk about it in a second. Though. All right, hold on. We got two more. We got Cameron. I can't even point to Cameron here because it's so far over there. Which one is fucking Cameron? The curly hair guy with the daughter.
Yeah. I nothinged him.
I said smart because I think he wasn't the graphic artist. I looked and said great dad because it looked like he was. And then I put understands game. I don't know what that means. But last night I completely felt it. I don't know what it means today.
I think he was a super fan.
Yeah, super fan.
But I think, and he's separated from his wife, and I'm just like, there's just something that rubbed me wrong about him. I could be wrong. We'll find out.
We'll find out. Yeah, I'm not here nor there with him. I'm neither here nor there. Then we have Kirsten. Which one is she?
The one with she has an N by her name.
Oh yeah, Kirsten. Oh, Kirsten. What? Well,
nothing about her stood out to me.
I said smart and driven. That's all I put. Yeah, he was in the military, Butterfly Ravens. Yeah, he was. We'll see. Everybody that thinks they have a big personality, they get in there and they just shut up completely. They just shell up because it's like sensory overload with all these it's going to be 18 people.
I'd be tapping out about now. Probably.
I would too. I'd have been running them up. Tell me shut the hell up.
So, word on the street, you may already know this.
Hmm.
is the house has already turned against one of these people. Do you know which one it is?
Is it Izzy?
No,
Is it Cameron?
no,
Who?
Kirsten.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Yep.
not good when you're gonna nominated. Well,
Yeah.
I'll
So
tell you this: that the reason I put Izzy and Cameron is because when Izzy was spending time around Cameron, she looked over to Kirsten and said, "I think he's a serial killer." That's crazy. So she's called somebody a serial killer. She has busted out the biggest thing of the season, when Cherie's son is in there. And so I figured it would be. I really thought it'd be Izzy, but Kirsten is just rubbing people the wrong way, I guess. I mean,
that's what it, yeah. I was watching a little video before we went live, and I was like, really? Of all the people, I didn't think it would be her they would turn against that quick.
And I can't wait to find out why. Because
Yeah, I don't know why. I
it
wish
can
I
be
knew.
one little thing and one little habit she has, or one something that everybody can't stand, and that's all it takes. That's
Yeah.
all it takes. You could be strategizing all summer, and if you go in there and if there's some mannerism or something that people don't like, you're out. Bye.
Yep.
And that's all it is to it. Well, here's what I will tell you: the first alliance has formed,
2 of them.
and it is called. I can't remember. I can't
Oh, I
remember.
don't
It was
know.
a
I didn't
stupid
hear it.
name. It was a dumb name. It is Kirsten, good luck, Luke, Jared, Riley, and Matt. And then there's a second one called the Core Four, which I take offense to because my team in hockey, the Toronto Maple Leafs, have a Core Four, and that is not the people in the Big Brother house. But that is Cherie, Nicole, Felicia. It's kind of like the Cookout. So they want to get the Core Four. All right. And I mean, this is what they're saying. I'm not adding, hey, Jenna, I'm not, projecting. They want to be like the Cookout, just like, the last season was the Cookout. My thing is this, and God, people are probably going to run to the presses with this. Everybody, and for the last, since the Cookout, have done a Cookout type alliance. But if we start voting out the people in the damn Cookout, in the Cookout, number 3, just like last night, and I'll bring up race. It was like every time it was a black housemate that was up for eviction. I said, "Oh Jesus, somebody's going to write an article about this."
Mm-hmm.
But it hadn't. But I don't know. So we've got another Core 4 type alliance, but Cherie didn't ask her son to be in it, apparently.
They're gonna play it smooth.
Andrew, I love you, baby. Andrew Hondo, I love you, baby. So and Cherie and Felicia have united.
Oh,
As one. Cherie is already practically running the house. She's already assumed it. Hey, Susan, yay!
Susan, yay! Well, okay. So when Cherie is on Survivor, she was on one villain. She was a villain.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if she can behave. She already thinks she's famous, but she's a smart game player. To never have won, she's a good game player. So this is going to be, I think this is going to be a good season.
You remember when her and Boston Rob were the ones giving advice? Do you remember that? And that's, when they came over to that island and it was Boston Rob and her.
Yes.
Hey, what's up? So it's going to be if I were in the Big Brother house, first person I'd get out, Cherie.
Yes.
I would. I don't care how great she is. I don't want to hear the story she can tell. Bye.
Yep. Call me when we get out. See you in 100 days. Yep.
Can't wait. See you in 99 days. Bye, bitch. Don't forget everything. Make sure you pack. Hey, Uber, I love you.
Love you, Uber.
That's what I would do. Number 1, be running that thing. But we got to get Cherie out of here. Love her to death. Another thing I've always said is when you have all these great looking muscular men like that dude, the one that want to work out all the damn time, get
Luke.
them out first.
Yes.
What are you doing? Get them out.
Yep.
But we'll see. If they don't get Cherie out first, well, they can't get her out first, can they? Second,
They could get her out if one of these wins the power of veto
yeah.
and
Yeah.
and they put Cherie on the block. If whoever is head of household, which they said is my girl,
Yeah.
Riley. Riley, she's
Riley,
going to be a
is it-
smart player. Riley, get her out. Get her out.
Get her out. Be smart. Get her out. Get that
Yep.
blood all over you. Get that blood all over you.
Yeah.
Because that's, the kind of blood you want getting out a big player.
And who did I write down that walked in the house first? Because whoever, they did not, that, yeah.
Yes.
Is there a,
It's a curse.
Yes, there's a curse. I wrote curse by it, but I wrote Chloe Jane. Where did I get that name? Oh, Cameron. It was Cameron.
Cameron.
No.
Yeah.
Cameron.
And
No, it was a
here's
girl. It was
Well,
a girl.
When I'll tell you, my daughter is so in tune. When Cameron bolted in between, before all of them, Catherine said they're not gonna like that. He just busted right in. He didn't even say hi or nothing, and he didn't. He busted in the door, and then he went. Oh no, was it? Maybe he was last. He didn't say hi to any of them or greet them or hug them or anything like that. He just went right to the back. I'm like, Cameron, what are you doing? You got to make 6 alliances.
I'm getting a good bed. Yeah.
Well, you make six alliances on your way through the front door.
Right.
And then what are you doing, dude? What are you doing?
So, I'm telling you right now, if I ever make it to Big Brother, y'all will see me making eye contact while we're on stage about to walk in. I'm picking my alliance right there.
I'm giving hand gestures.
Yeah. Yeah, that's throw up our gang signs.
And they will say, Shannon, stop that. I'm going, what? What? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Don't know.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm just saying. I would cheat. I don't care.
I know, Vicky. Where did I get the name Chloe Jane? There's not a Chloe.
It's where I got nice shirt. Where did that come from? Nice shirt. The hell? Sid Vicious in a dress. How are you, my sweet? My love. I love that name. I'm loving Sid Vicious in a dress. Y'all know that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
but I'll tell you, before I walked through that house first, I would fake pass out.
Yeah, so you get dragged out.
Yep.
Try again.
Yep.
Hey, Fairy Dust. Yeah, I would. There's so many curses like that. I mean, the first person through the door, and oh God, there's so many that over the years I think I've forgotten most of them. But it was, and it's funny that I don't have a favorite because I'll tell you, I usually. Well, you remember back when there was one gay person, one black person, and the rest of them were. You remember that?
Yes.
And so I always liked the gay person. I always wanted them to win. I didn't get my dream until Andy, I used to call him the Ginger Ninja. Andy.
I love Andy so much.
There could be a conversation going on in that room, like near the bathroom, and he would drop down from the ceiling like, Tom Cruise. I called him the Ginger Ninja. And when he won, I was so excited.
And I remember the one that what was his name? I want to say it was Ryan that told off Rachel. And I think that
that left her speechless.
Yes.
I will never forget that.
Neither.
She came into that house like she was, supposed to, and just he laid her out and she just stood there after he walked away. Oh, that was so great. Oh, that was great. There's been so many. Do you remember that? All right, it was Dick season. It was Evil Dick season, and that Dustin boy was up. He was the pawn, and he got voted out like 7-1, and the look on his face like he didn't dress up, he didn't pack nothing.
Yes. Pawns
Oh,
always go home. Pawns
Those
always
boys-
go home, you
I
dummies.
know. Don't ever, if y'all ever go to Big Brother, listen to what Mama Shannon says and Mama Randy. If they say you're going to be the pawn, say no, fuck you. No, I'm not.
No.
I ain't playing that because there's so many people in that house to get out. Y'all don't need no pawns.
That's right.
So no, not doing it. No.
Nope.
All right. Well, it's 8:00. We've been here for an hour. We've gone through the cast. I don't know if y'all want Reagan. That is it, peas. It was
Reagan. Yes, thank you. Reagan.
I loved Reagan. Oh my God. I
Me
loved Reagan.
too.
I don't want to do like spoilers, but I can. Hey, look, I can. But I don't know. Maybe we can do a weekly. I don't know what day because I know HOHs and evictions are always Thursday. No matter when y'all see them, I'm going to tell you a secret if you don't know. HOH
In like a cool way.
is Thursday night. Nominations are Friday. Saturday is the veto. Monday is the veto meeting. So all of their business is taken care of by Monday. Don't know if y'all knew that. So we can do it on a Monday or a Tuesday, and y'all, I don't want to spoil. That's all. I don't want to spoil.
Yeah, unless y'all want it spoiled, just let us know. Yeah.
A Google Meet for spoilers. I could do that. Listen, I will fill you. I will be down here just typing the whole day out for y'all. All right. Again, I'm going to remind people our mystery. Hold on. Let me get this away. Stop sharing. There we go. Villisca Axe Murders. You don't have to know a lot. I read so you don't have to. Does that make sense? I read books so you don't have to. That's my new tagline if I'm ever a housewife.
There you go.
Salty, I'm glad you came here too. We're fanatical. All right, so I'm going to give you a little quick update on my reading. I am on day 3 after the murders, okay? If y'all don't know, 8 people were murdered in 1912. They were, I'm not going to get graphic with it, but it was pretty graphic. But I'm reading, and let's just say I'm on day 3, and the notes came out. Look, there we go. Some interesting things happening that I did not know. So I don't know when we're going to do this little ditty right here because it's a big book. I mean, when I say big book, every time I hold it up, it looks like, but there's a lot. The words are really small.
Yeah.
So, but we will. And then if we can think of another mystery we want to look into that is shorter, I will think about it and I'll put up some suggestions and we can do one so we don't have to wait for me to finish this whole damn book because, come on, people. Like I said, I read so y'all don't have to. You're welcome. So,
there you go.
All right. Well, Randy, will you join me again if we do another one?
Oh, heck yeah.
Will you be my BB co-host?
I will be your BB co-host.
Julie to my chin?
I will. And can I just say that she's Benjamin Button. She is aging backwards.
Yeah.
Damn, Julie.
And this is, I'm not being mean. I'm not being, my husband forever, since I've known him, has called her Jackie Chan. He doesn't mean to be racist. He just, for some reason, she's Jackie Chan. Every year, first show, I'll get Jackie Chan looks nice. And he means it. He thinks I don't know why it doesn't click. We're watching it yesterday. Me and my daughter were watching in the kitchen, and he's in the living room. And I heard him say, "Oh, Jackie Chan looked nice." Here we go again. Year 20-5, and he can't get it right. I don't understand. I think he does. I usually think he did it on purpose, but he doesn't. He doesn't do it all. He's like, I don't know. Jackie Chan. She is aging backwards.
Yes. And guess how? She's 53. I just Googled it to see.
Really?
Yeah. Damn, Julie.
Damn. I
Beautiful.
mean, damn. We used to bet when I was back in the chat rooms. We used to bet what color she'd wear. She'd be wearing, because we could this is back in the day. We obviously did it before California did. So we would get the new episodes, and somebody would just sit in the chat constantly and transcribe what's going on. And so that the West Coast would know first. But then there was like some kind of TV.com thing where they could actually watch it, the West Coast, and it's evolved. I'm just saying, I was back into Pioneer days when I think in the first season they could actually step up and look at the people on the other side of the wall. I remember doing that one night. And people would throw like balls and stuff.
Yeah, I do remember that
Yeah,
they
I
would throw
remember
stuff
that. And
over.
then now, if you Google that studio and where that house is, it's butted up right against a residential area. I'm sorry. And so you can hear them get the bullhorn out. They all got to come in. But do you remember the days when they would get the planes?
Yes.
I love the planes.
But
You can't
people
do
would
nothing no more.
remember when they hired a plane to tell one of the house guests something. What?
If it was, all right. So season 2, that was Dr. Will's year when oh God, what was her name? They were in the hot tub. She was married. They were in the hot tub, and he insinuated that she gave him a foot job. She was a chef. I remember she was a chef. And her husband flew a plane over. I can't remember what it said.
Was it Janelle? Janelle?
No, Janelle was great. Janelle was you know what? I would love Janelle, except for she would, the last stage of, going to the finale, she fuck up.
Yeah, every time. Twice,
Nicole! Heather, thank you. It was Nicole. I can't remember what the painter said, but it was not good. And then she got all upset. So
okay. Now who was it that would be in there with Boogie? Was it Mike Boogie? I think, and they would go.
Boogie, Will, Janelle was in there. Kaser, I loved Kaser.
And they would do the phone calls. They would do the phone calls, and say, "Hey, can you make her think I'm in love with you?" And oh man, that was so.
They were so funny. I hated to like them, but And then Boogie got crazy. Boogie went nuts, and Dr. Will, who's a lot of you all know, a doctor, had to get a restraining order against him. Did you know that?
I did know that. I forgot, but yes, I did know.
Had to get a damn restraining order because Will Boogie lost his mind. Are you kidding me? Where was that Boogie in the house?
Right.
I want to see the one. I want the crazy bitches.
Yes, Sid Vicious. Chilltown. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a great alliance. And it was a secret alliance. This made it even better. But those phone calls, my God. And Will standing up on the block and said, it's hard for me to tell y'all how much I hate y'all the most because I hate every damn one of you. I remember the speech he gave when it was him and Nicole. I think it was him and Nicole that were left. And she was like, I'm going to give my money and do things for charity and all that. He said, I'm going to buy all my friends, jet skis and party. He wanted their money. I love that dude.
Yes, me too.
Brilliant. He was absolutely brilliant.
Man, them were good days.
They were. I'm looking forward to those kind of days again because I don't know. This cast, maybe they're a little too educated for this.
Right. They don't look like they're going to bring the drama, and that's what we need.
No. I want to, I think they're going to get in in-depth discussions about world news and, all that. And I'm going to need I don't know. We'll see. We can only hope, guys. I go back and binge watch every 4 to 5 years. There were some really a lot of good years in that.
Me too, Salty. See, I've watched Evil Dicks at least 2 or 3 times. I just love.
But you know, with
This-
Evil Dick, now here's what I'm gonna say that people get mad. We had Eric as America's player, and Evil Dick got saved a lot of times by America's player because we didn't let him out. So Dick took a lot of credit for stuff that he really didn't do, that America did with the America's vote. Not saying he didn't do well, but he would have been out of that house if we had not made Eric switch his vote. You remember that? Or
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So I'm
I-
feeling Evil Dick got out. He went, oh, well, yeah, I guess I had a little bit of help.
Yeah, I don't think he would be able to go in there and use the same strategy and win again.
Ziggles, did you watch the BBUK? Because Trisha Paytas was on that. I loved BBUK.
I'm so hungry.
BBUK was the best. I can't believe they stopped doing that. That was the best. I love that. I love their house. I love the way they got in trouble. If one person kept doing things wrong, that whole house would take the hot water and all the like hair dryers and shit like that. And what else? Oh, sometimes they'd take your food. Sometimes they would take your food over yonder. It was good though. I love that one. And it was like the first episode, like the first season of BB here, you got the America called in. And that's the way it was over in the UK. America voted, or not America, but UK voted for people to stay. So, yeah, they stopped it though. I don't know why. And then there was one BB in Australia that one season. It was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I am the I mean, if I had BB Uganda, I'd probably watch it. I wouldn't know what the hell they were saying, but I'll watch it. Be like, go, yeah, you take those arms. That's right. Rebel. That would be a whole kind of new Big Brother over there. To shoot to kill, Big Brother.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you. All right, everybody. Y'all go do stuff.
All
I'm
right.
gonna
Just
read my book. Thank you, Randy, for coming up, and thank y'all for. I didn't think we'd have 10 people in here. I really didn't. So I'm so happy that y'all came. Hit the like button on the way out if you want to.
yes, please.
I would completely beg you to do it. And I love you all for showing up. And I will see y'all very, very, very soon.
Yes,
all right.
and text me when you want to go live about Big Brother again.
I
okay?
will. Okay.
All right. And I'll be taking my notes.
Take them. I got mine right here. All right. Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye, y'all.